Alrighty, what's up guys? Welcome back to a new video on East Coast Manga. So today I'm going to be talking about one of my favorite series that I just recently read. I would say this series has actually boosted itself into my top 10s and I absolutely 100% did not expect. And this series is of course Pluto by Urasawa. Oh my god, this manga was so good. It's only 8 volumes. It's co-authored with Takashi Nagasaki and Makoto Tezuka. Supervised by Makoto Tezuka with the cooperation of Tezuka Productions. So this is technically, as you guys can see right here, Urasawa and Tezuka. Although technically the late Tezuka because he was unfortunately gone before Urasawa made this manga. And here's why I feel like I needed to make this video. I feel like people describe this manga so incredibly boring. Like, not that they describe it as boring, but the way they describe it is so boring. Like, even myself, like, I've said this before because I've just said what other people said, like, and things I've heard. And the tagline that people always say about this manga is it's a retelling of Astro Boy, or it's a retelling of kind of an Astro Boy scene or part. And that is just, in my opinion, the worst way, not the worst way, but it's a terrible way to describe this. This manga, deserves like a way more interesting description than just a retelling of Astro Boy. This manga is incredibly dark. It is like very violent. It's in my opinion, if you've read Monster, it's like Monster but with robots or with some AI. Essentially in this manga you have this world where there's humans and there's also AI. The humans have made the AI and they come in all forms, like, you know, some are bodyguards, some are like maids. I mean, it's your pretty typical like futuristic AI setting. Now the only thing is that the AI are developed where they can't attack or kill humans, like they can't harm humans. And there's this huge war between different countries and we're kind of seeing the post-war type setting where there's, I think, 7 or 8 of like the most powerful AI robots in the world. And each one is being hunted down and killed. And these are robots that are like not supposed to be killed by anything. They're kind of these all-powerful, super like souped-up robots, and they're not like feared by humans though, because these robots all have like a purpose that is, you know, maybe helping something, or one's like a fighting robot, but it's like a cage fighting. It's a little hard to describe, but I'm trying my best. And each of these robots are being hunted down, but they're kind of loved by the world because they've had such a great impact, most of them. And kind of like Monster, our main protagonist we follow throughout most of the story is a detective. He's a police detective, and he's essentially hunting or trying to find out who is killing these robots, how they're doing it. So kind of in the same aspect of Monster, of our main character, Dr. Tenma, I believe it's his name, trying to search after the antagonist the entire series. And this is just incredibly fast-paced. I think for some people who maybe thought that Monster was a little too slow for them, Pluto, I don't think the series is going to be slow for anyone. And the emotions that this manga brings out, I mean, you really get attached, even though it's like these short volumes, you know, you get really attached to these AI or these robots, especially certain characters, and to know they're being hunted down, and then to hear some more backstory. I mean, it's really, really, really good, and I feel like this is such an incredibly underrated manga. A lot of people will talk about, oh yeah, no, it's good, you know, it's about, you know, Astro Boy, and, you know, it's a Tezuka and Urasawa manga, but like most people I feel like haven't even read this, who have like shown it in halls and stuff like that. I mean, it took me a while to read it, but I was also trying to complete it and get all the volume. And I forgot to mention this at the beginning, I apologize. I can't show panels throughout this video because videos have been, not on my channel, but on a bigger channel, videos have been getting copyright strike, not like claimed, but striked. Like taken down, you get a strike on your channel for showing manga panels throughout a video. It's the dumbest thing, but it's coming out of Japan. It's not even coming from a US company, so like really can't do a whole lot. And YouTube's copyright system is still super broken, so I don't want to get struck. I don't want to get struck down, and honestly, I think you guys, even if you have to read it online, should 100% check out this manga because it is so good. The volumes are coming back in stock. Volume 1 should be back in stock in around June, I saw on Twitter. If you don't already have it, if you don't already have it in your stores. But honestly guys, I can't preach this manga enough. I highly recommend you check out this manga. I would put it like, I think Monster is his best, but I would put this right under Monster. I still need to read 20th Century Boys, but for 8 volumes, I mean, this is just, it's honestly, it's a deal how much enjoyment you will probably get out of this manga. But that's gonna be it for this video. I didn't want to make it too long, didn't want to hold up too much time, but yeah, I hope you guys pick this up. If you have already, if you've already read it, leave it down in the comments. Let me know. We can have a little discussion. Try not to, spoil. But yeah, so I will catch you guys later. Peace out.